5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
You got like conversation starters?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm just going to leave it all up to you guys.
I can't. I don't know if I can.
As long as
do
you
it.
don't single me out, we're fine. I won't butcher anything.
You don't want to be singled out?
Nah, if we can group answer all these questions, that'd be more ideal.
Are you nervous about? Were you nervous about talking about yourself?
I'll just probably freeze up if it's just all on me, spotlights on me.
Oh, it'll be okay.
I won't know what to say at all.
Nah, it'll just come right out.
Most likely won't.
Most likely
I'll
no.
sit here for like 30 minutes trying to think of like the right answer.
Do you want to start us off with a song? Are you a singer?
What song we thinking, Schmitty? I'll sing a little song.
He's on his phone. Are you
I ain't
texting
getting no
girls?
song.
What are you doing?
Kidding,
He's
I'm
not
kidding.
even paying attention.
Come on,
I
Tyler.
ain't getting no song. I'm trying to make sure nobody texts me while I'm calling.
It's fine.
That's what I said, D&D.
See, there's no reason to stress. We've already been recording, so you're just fine.
No, we're just kind of freelancing right now.
We're just hanging out. So let's, if you guys want to just say your name, where you're from, go ahead.
My name's Mason Williams. I'm from here, actually, Park Hills.
All right.
Doreante Tucker from Cape Girardeau, Missouri.
I'm Tyler Smith from Chicago, Illinois.
So the farthest one, Chicago.
Yeah.
The most important question is, are you Sox or Cubs? Or
Cubs.
neither?
Cubs.
Cubbies?
He's neither.
For
He
sure.
doesn't watch.
Are you not a baseball
This
person?
guy doesn't
I'm not a
want
baseball guy, but Bears and
Bears?
Cubs go hand in hand.
So you're a Bears guy? They're kind of struggling, but
I know, it's sad.
That sucks.
they've been struggling for a while.
They're pretty bad.
Terrible.
I'm not a huge NFL person, but I tend to hope the Bears do. I grew up in the middle of Illinois, so I'm kind of partial to the Bulls, Bears, Cubs. That doesn't get me a lot of love around here, Cardinals area, but
Yeah.
quick story. So my roommate and a good friend of mine still lives in Chicago. And years ago, he went to a game at Soldier Field. And it was so cold that the beer wouldn't come out of the taps because it froze in the lines. Now that's what you call real football when it's too cold to drink. That is intense. I don't know. Basketball, you guys got a little easier. It's always nice and warm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Indoors. So what brought you down south to Park Hills from
Well,
Chicago?
Just felt like it was a good situation to take my next step out of high school to start my collegiate career, academic and sports-wise.
So did Coach Heyer call you up or message you? Or?
It started with Coach Luke, and then after Coach Luke left, Coach GH had called me, and then we talked for like an hour and a half, probably like 2 times. He was recommended by one of my other coaches that I played for in high school, so he just called me, and he was vouching for him, so I was like, all right with him.
All right, good deal. So they kept in contact and made sure we got you down here.
Yeah.
Probably a little different, a little smaller than the big city.
Yeah.
But I always make the joke, it keeps you on track because all you have to study and
Yeah.
Go
It ain't really
practice.
too many distractions.
yeah.
You can just focus on what you got to do.
And then for those of you listening, this is finals week, by the way. So have you had some of your finals yet? Or
Sure, got about one more left.
Yeah, I got one more left.
I got one more left.
one more left? You say
I'm done.
4?
I got one more left.
One more left, okay. And then
That's a wrap on the semester.
now do you guys get any kind of break from practice where you can go home or?
Yeah, with the 16th
Yeah, we got
after our
Christmas break
game?
after our game
17th,
to the 28th
Wait, do we play the 16th or
Play the
something?
16th.
16th, yeah.
here.
17th to the 28th.
Yeah.
Right back to it.
So you got 11-day break.
Mm-hmm.
Are you planning on visiting home?
Definitely.
Yeah, sure, won't even look at a basketball.
Don't even want to look at a
Won't even
basketball.
look at a basketball.
Yeah, so December the 16th is the final home game for this for 2023, and that's women play at 6, so they start a little bit later because it's part of the Rotary shootout. So women are supposed to start at 6. Men's team is scheduled for 7:30. So Doreante, Cape Girardeau, what brought you up here to Park Hills?
Interesting story. I actually played 2 years at St. Louis Community College. I took my COVID year and I had 1 year eligibility left, so I hit up the hometown kid, Mason Williams. I took a gap year last year. I wasn't playing, and I seen that you were the first signee under Greg, so I knew he didn't have a complete team. I wanted to play, so I hit Mace. He got me in good with Coach GH, and it's been all good from there.
So you guys knew each other
Sort of from high school.
just from high school?
Yeah.
All right. And then you saw that he got signed first, and you
First person,
thought,
so I'm guessing he
you
doesn't
thought,
really
well,
have a
they're
team.
going to be terrible. They need my help.
He doesn't have a full team. I'll reach out, see what I can do. It's been all good since then.
So you were at St. Louis
Yes, sir.
Community College for a couple of years.
So I took my COVID year.
COVID year, yeah. So you had is this your final year of eligibility?
Yes, sir, for junior college.
For 2 year.
Yes, sir.
Are you guys looking to if you got a chance to play 4 year? Would you?
So all
Would
three
you
of
take
us,
that?
All three of us are going to end up
Yeah,
4
definitely.
year or so.
Yeah. You have any thoughts on where you might want to end up?
Actually, no idea. I kind of want to go far. Kind of want to stay close to home. I'm kind of stuck in between.
Not sure what to do.
Yeah.
Well, part of it's probably going to depend on who reaches out and what kind of options
Whoever
there
wants you the
are.
most,
Sure.
really.
What kind of offer you might get.
Yeah, what school fits you best?
Yeah, that's got to be one of the nice things about the internet. Really, is that you can get a better sense of coach culture, things like that. Did you do much research before you? Did you have a lot of options, or now you said you were actively pursuing trying to
get
join
back
up,
to it. Yes, sir.
but you don't want to get stuck with a coach who's maybe not your style.
I did my fair share of research on him. Make sure he was a cool guy.
Checked him out.
Yeah.
Has that turned out to be true?
Oh yeah. I
Okay.
love GH. Best coach in the nation.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, Mason, you're taking are you in a redshirt year? So
yeah.
for the listeners at home, redshirt is you get to go to all the practice, but then you don't suit up for games. Now, do you still travel to road games?
Yeah.
You still travel? Okay. So
Yeah, I
what's
do.
that like being is it harder to be on the bench versus in the game? Because you can't really feel more nervous for your teammates?
Yeah, I guess it's not. I don't know. It's kind of like just.
Just business?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Well, you guys are 13-0, so it's just kind of like going to work.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
fun. Like
Yeah.
just going with them
I
and
know you wish you were
everything.
out there.
Yeah, I do, but I know it's gonna pay off down the road, so I'm not worried about it really.
Short-term sacrifice
Yeah, yeah.
for a longer.
Long-term success. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's the transition like? Now, you've played a couple years. What's the transition been like from high school to college level? Either of you guys, Tyler, Mason?
I say probably the physicality, but playing in Chicago, the physicality always intensified. So when it comes to the difference between college and high school, it's really ultimately the same. It's just people are stronger and older.
Yeah, you're a little bit better, bigger size, strength, but you're kind of used to that.
Yeah.
So you're not. I know sometimes players from overseas, that's one of the bigger adjustments. It's
Yeah.
just the level of physical play, but you're more used to it. How about down here when you were playing it? Were you at Central
Yeah.
High School?
Yes.
What's been the adjustment for you, or something different?
Probably the physicality.
Same thing.
Also, yeah.
What about
And just, like,
conditioning?
Yeah, you
everybody's
do got to
way
be.
better in high
It's
school.
way more
Or college.
It's a
conditioning.
whole nother level.
Like high school, I could play the full game
Yeah.
with no
Yeah.
problem. But in college, you got to really be well conditioned to play the entire game.
So it's just that one extra step up. Now, what about you, as the old guy? Do you are you able to kind of impart your wisdom?
Well, upon them.
Yeah,
Well, it's kind of
maybe.
they're ready. It's It's nothing that you guys haven't seen before.
You don't. So you're not a player coach out there? No, not really.
Leave that to the Mars, the Mios, the Marcuses.
What's our current rank? I know we were
8.
We're 8. Okay,
Yeah.
I know we were 14 for a bit, and then 13.
Then 9.
Then 9.
From
Then
what,
8.
23 to 14.
Went from unranked
14,
to 23,
yeah. 23
14 to 13, from 9 to 8 now.
Mm-hmm.
Does that put more pressure on you? Would you rather? Do you feel like that puts a bullseye on you for other teams, or does it matter?
I don't think there's any pressure on us. We definitely got like a huge target on our back.
Yeah.
We're gonna get everybody's best shot in every game.
Because they want to make a name for themselves.
So yeah, we're kind of every team Super Bowl.
Yeah, if they can knock you off, that's
Yeah.
their season. So obviously, our sights are always set on Hutchinson getting to the tournament. Have we played any conference games as of yet? Have we played?
No.
So, if for the listeners, and you probably already know this, like our schedule's been pretty lean. I know you guys have had some road games, but we haven't had too many home games.
Mm-hmm.
But like literally the entire January and February, you guys have a game like every 3 days,
Yeah.
4 days. It's crazy, and that's where the meat of the conference schedule comes into. How do you? Once you get into a rhythm, would you rather play that every 3 days or 4 days, or
Definitely.
or does that just take a toll on you?
It takes a toll, but you got to take care of your body off the court. So he makes us like get an ice bath, stretch, and stuff like that, so we're ready to go every single game. We're prepared for anything that really come our way. So me personally, I'd rather play more games, and I think everybody on the team would probably rather play more games than just practice.
So let's take the day after a game. What's practice like? Is it 100%, or is it recovery / or is it weights?
It
Or
kind of depends on the
It-
schedule.
it
If we
depends.
practice
It
like
depends.
after the
Because most days, sometimes we don't practice after a game. Some days we'll take it as like get your body
Almost
right,
like
get
a
shots
rest
up,
day,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
just get warm,
kind of like one of
Yeah.
those, yeah.
just go shoot a bit,
Shoot around, get your body
Take
right.
care of your body.
get taped
yeah.
up if you need it.
Yeah, see the trainer and stuff like that.
And then what about the practice before a game? Is that lighter, or is that full tilt?
It's really full too.
Yeah, it really just
Yeah.
depends on
Yeah.
how Julius is
Yeah, that's what I
feeling.
was
Yeah.
saying.
So the practice before a game is
Yeah.
all
The
100%.
regular day.
We don't like go. We don't go against each other.
We'll get
We
after
don't like
it.
compete.
We'll get after it. Make sure we're ready.
Yeah, because we want to practice how we gonna play. So.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to compare it, to other sports. You got to try to.
Usually they do like a walkthrough before a game, but I like
That's the
going-
day of the game though.
I like practicing the day before a game. I'm
Yeah.
talking about in like high school. Did you practice like day before a game? Like practice?
Yeah,
Did you?
Practice.
yeah. We do
We'll
like
get after it.
a scout type
Yeah, 'cause
of
you wanna
practice.
practice how you play.
Yeah.
We do like a scout practice where we do what the other team will do, and we would do like
what you're gonna do.
yeah.
So you have like a second team that tries to run the offense and defense of what the other teams.
Yeah.
Is that also like as far as scouting and knowing the other team? Is that also a step up from high school?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
like
Yeah,
I had
like-
scouting in high school, but it wasn't this intense. Like
Uh-huh.
every player's like, it's crazy.
It's got like a list of like
Yeah.
what they do, what they can't do,
Really?
like their percentages, like everything.
It's
pretty sick.
Definitely
I like it.
intensified.
We go pretty crazy on the scout.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie.
But they work. So
So
That's-
you like that? You like,
do like
having
the-
that breakdown?
it keeps
I
you
do
as
like
prepared
it.
as possible.
I say it's in the game.
yeah, I
prepared
can
for
look
it.
at. I'm like
You've ran
on
what
paper
they've
type of guy
ran.
too. I can look at you on paper and look at your stuff and I'll remember it.
And then that's gonna help dictate the kinds of
Yeah,
things
so
you
in the
try to
game, you're
do.
not surprised by anything they
Mhm.
run, anything they do, because you've been
Seen
going
it
over it for the past few
multiple
days.
times.
You watch a lot of tape, or you just getting kind of the summary?
Yeah, we watch a
Yeah,
ton
we watch,
of tape.
watch our fair share of
We
film.
watch our tape, their tape.
So you watch yourselves.
Mm.
Is that how helpful is that to see yourself, what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong?
Because sometimes, like when you're in the game, you probably can't tell what you're doing. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're on the floor
Once
of
you
the
see
game.
it.
Is
But
your
once you
reaction?
see
That
it,
view.
then you have a different outtake on it.
Okay. I don't want to keep you guys forever
No, you're good.
because I
You're
know
fine.
it's finals week.
I got
I got
a
another
final
time.
tomorrow at 8 a.m. But taste testing.
Whoa, slow down here. Taste testing.
Marketing, yeah.
So it's a marketing class?
Yeah, so she's gonna put like Pepsi and Coke, and
have
like
to guess which
and I
one.
have to guess which one's which.
Is this the teacher or a student's project?
Teacher.
Really?
This is our final, yeah.
Your
And
final.
then like off-brand Oreos and like on-brand Oreo.
You know the story of Hydrex and Oreo. Hydrex is actually or Hydrox, sorry, is actually the original. Oreo copied them, and then Oreo became like the name brand.
So Oreo made it like
Hydrox.
Stolen made it better.
Yeah, Hydrox is the
Kinda
original.
like what Kobe did to MJ, huh?
I don't think Kobe made it better than MJ.
I was gonna ask you a little
The
question.
Cape Town hero here. What do you think about this Park Hill?
The Chicago in. How are we liking Park Hill so far, Tyler?
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
Quiet.
just
Nothing to do.
What's
but,
your
but basketball and
favorite
school.
part about it other than basketball?
my teammates.
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer, yeah.
That's a really good
You guys
answer.
have
I wouldn't say
fun
that,
hanging
no.
out?
Well, it's not
outside?
really much to
Yeah.
do. That's why it's just to like
Yeah,
it's
we
just
got.
basketball, school.
You play
Are you
Madden?
video game guys?
Yeah.
This kid here is.
You two are?
This kid
No,
here.
this guy is.
He's a
This
video
guy
game.
is a
He's a video
video
game
gamer.
demon right here.
Especially
I've seen him play Madden, I think, every single day since I've been here. Every single day.
So is that your game, Madden?
Nah, that's Tuck's game.
That's your
Tuck's
game?
Yeah.
I'm terrible, but I mean, I play the game a decent amount.
If you're having fun, it doesn't matter. What are you playing?
I'm more of a 2K type of guy.
So your hoops, your football,
This kid's the Fortnite guy right here.
your Fortnite,
No, not really just Fortnite. Any like shooting game, I'm gonna.
any kind of shooter.
Yeah. I suck at Fortnite, to be honest with you. Anybody who wants to play Call of Duty, I can.
Cape
You'll hook up
Girardeau.
with Call of Duty people.
What's the difference between Cape
nobody really wants to
and
mess
Park
with me
Hills?
in Call of Duty, to be honest.
For you, BT?
What's the difference between Cape and Park Hills, Mace? I'm from Cape. You're the Park Hills legend.
Like, I want to know more about Cape. I haven't.
Cape
been to
has a Chick-fil-A.
Wendy's, Target.
It's about the same thing.
Is there more stuff to do in Cape?
Nope. Nothing.
Mm.
Same
If
thing.
you're at-
Broussard's, you like
when I
Broussard's?
used to stay in Cape,
Never
No?
had it. Never ever had it actually.
Oh, what about
Tommy?
what's the taco place downtown?
Burritoville.
Burritoville.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You don't like
It's good.
Burritoville?
I gotta take you guys. I love
I
Burritoville.
love burrito.
Okay,
I
I was
love
gonna
Burritoville.
say.
Every
Yeah.
summer I used to stay in Cape. I used to like think it was fun for like 2 days, and I'd get like really
Essentially,
bored, just like
you
here.
get bored and play the game. Same thing here.
Yeah.
I've been trying
Play
to
the
find
game,
a taco
hoops.
place. So you got to take me to Burrito.
Burritoville, Cape Girardeau.
Let's go
Yeah.
right after this podcast.
It's like one. It's one of
Right
those
in St.
places.
Louis.
It's one of those underground places. It's really good.
Yeah, it's fire. Right across from SEMO.
Cape's
Football
like
field.
35.
It's about
No, I think it's like 60,000.
population. Yeah,
Has it gotten bigger?
It's about
A lot of
50,
people.
50,000.
University's
So
bigger.
how did you like find yourself in that many people?
What?
Like how was going to high school in Cape?
I mean, it was a solid, pretty big school, pretty good team.
Yeah, he was like Captain America.
Not as good as Kenwood, but I mean, I wasn't a Mason Williams Park Hills legend by any means. I wasn't
I
a Cape
wasn't.
legend by any means.
Hey, this guy here. Ever thinking about giving him the key to the city?
Ooh.
So we got the Cape Town legend and the Park Hills legend.
Hometown hero without a home.
Chi-Town legend.
One day.
One day.
I like that response.
I love that response.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
I wish I could be as big as these guys.
I wish I had an Essentials hoodie like this guy does every single day. And Palm Angels. You ever heard of Palm Angels?
No, tell me about this.
$750,000
See,
dang near for a pair
where
of
Tyler-
pants.
where Tyler's from-
750,000?
No, it's like how much were those pants? Like
750.
yeah, $750 for a pair of pants.
His outfit's easily the outfit he has on right now easily about $1,000. Where it
Yeah.
comes from, it's just
This is
it's the norm.
$95
This shirt is
hoodie.
like-
So are you
Yard sale,
are you fashion
probably-
like
Probably hand
is
me
this an
down.
industry you'd want to go into?
Yeah, I definitely like fashion.
He has his own fashion.
It's
So
one of my
he
little
has
hobbies.
Yeah, he
has his own
he
clothing
has a
line.
clothing line.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're here to talk about.
Yeah,
Tell
come
us,
on, throw it on the
you
middle of this
sell
table.
items. You have like an online shop.
Yeah. I haven't been on it really since I got here because I've been trying to like focus on getting everything rolling.
Right.
And then when I got like a good space where I want to, you feel me, like focus on that too, that's when I'll do it.
So maybe like off season.
Yeah.
So you already planted the seed.
Yeah, I planted the seed because I started it like 2 years ago. So now it's like it sells itself. So I just
need the platform.
Yeah.
Now, what are you designing, like pants or hoodies or
hoodies, jogger pants, mostly hoodies, jogger pants, and then some shirts.
So
What might this clothing line be called?
Lost Priorities.
Okay. A
Did
man
you
of many
design like
talents.
the logo and everything?
Yeah, all me.
All right. And you haven't? Can you tell us where the online shop is, or is that secret?
Yeah, you can just search it at mcmdapparel.com.
mcmdapparel.com.
Yeah.
Tyler Smith, everybody.
We'll have to
Man of
check
many
it out.
talents.
Yes.
He's got businesses on the side.
Yeah, definitely.
You two guys are doing video games, and he's got
He's
an
grinding out his own
empire,
clothing
garment
line, yeah.
empire. No, that's really cool.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You have any
Yes.
hidden talents, Mason? You got anything you do on the side?
hidden talents.
You know.
I
I
can
heard
juggle.
Mason's a pretty good
You can
singer.
juggle?
Yeah.
He's actually a
Said
really good
I can
juggler.
juggle.
Surprisingly, he's a really good juggler.
I've heard Tucker's a pretty good singer.
I don't know. Not even close. It's my boy P, man. He sad he had to
Oh,
miss
yeah.
out on us
So you
today,
guys
but-
You
let's
guys
let's
cook,
take a
don't you?
moment about
Hmm?
Preston.
You guys cook, don't
No,
you?
no, he is.
Tucker
He
is a pretty good
Tuck
cook.
is a cook.
I've heard about his
Pretty good
He's the
cheesecake.
house. So he's
What
like
about
the
this
grandpa of
cheesecake?
the house for sure.
Fix it up for everybody.
Yeah, he's the grandpa of the
I'll
house.
do a little something here and there.
He knows the way around the kitchen.
A little
All right.
Rotel. You ever had a Rotel?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, this guy's
Got his
the
own-
king of Rotel right here, actually.
The Cape Town Rotel.
What about spaghetti? Do you like spaghetti?
Kingpin.
Man. Oh, you eat that every
Of
night?
course, yeah.
512?
There's
Have it
this
every
guy.
night.
I need to come over and grab me a plate one time.
Mac and cheese?
Cheesecake. I've heard that's pretty good.
You ain't getting a piece of that, I promise.
yeah. Everybody listen, they know. They know already.
Yeah. About to say,
They
yeah.
can smell it.
You might as well let everybody know.
They're just
This-
at the door.
This guy has cheesecake in his
Give a moment
fridge.
to my boy
Don't
P
touch
here,
it.
or what? To my boy Preston.
Yeah, let's take a minute to talk about this Preston guy.
Preston
that
didn't
show.
show.
Up.
He said he had a final.
He's got a final to do. Probably gonna fail it just like the rest of it. No, I'm kidding. Preston's actually a smart guy.
You guys doing okay grade wise?
No.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, good.
Preston's probably the smartest one out of all of us. Like in our room.
I'm gonna say so.
Yeah, I would say
Pretty
so.
clever guy.
Yeah, he's pretty clever. He's pretty crafty.
Everybody loves
Preston actually is the Fortnite man.
Is he?
No,
He's
he's
really good at
guy.
Fortnite. He plays on a mouse and keyboard, if that tells you anything.
Oh, that's serious. Does he have
Yeah,
like
he
a
don't play
glove?
No.
Everybody loves Preston.
Everybody loves Preston, actually. Yeah, Preston's a good guy.
Yeah.
I wish he was here to talk about himself,
wish he was-
actually.
I
Well,
wish he
maybe
was
so.
here
I
to
was
brag on
worried
himself.
about
Trying to
trying
think.
to do this after the break, like I said, because we know your schedule's so crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd get a chance to talk to anybody. And we had some of the women's team in a while back, and I want to get some of the guys in too to talk.
Mhm.
So, no, took a little while, but we found out some fun things about you. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that's all that.
Boy Mason can juggle. Schmitty has his own clothing line. I don't
Tucker,
do
you
anything.
cook.
You can cook like Gordon Ramsay.
Well, I know you got the 8 a.m. final, so we'll let you get out of here to study for that. And
Alrighty.
I hope you guys have safe travels home for winter break.
Thank
And
you.
then for everybody out there listening, all 7 people. No, I'm kidding. We've actually been doing okay. We get a couple hundred people
Oh, really?
listen, so it's very exciting.
Okay, they get to
So,
listen to me talk about a whole lot of nothing.
a whole lot of nothing.
Talk about your favorite of everything.
That's all right.
Your hidden talents.
But yeah, so everybody out there in the area, check the athletics website. But seriously, January and February, we've got both teams play a ton, and then just pick out the home games. Make sure you come out, see both teams. It's going to be a crazy start to the new year, but
Have a lot of fun.
hopefully we can keep on trucking, and
Gaka.
whether we end up undefeated or not, still want to carry that momentum to the
Keep that
postseason.
train rolling.
Mm-hmm. Get that,
Last
that
home game of the
little
year,
ring on my
December
finger.
16th.
That would be pretty sweet. So
Home
yeah,
crowd's been good though.
Home crowds, yeah, fire.
crowd's
Yeah,
definitely
shout out to
been good.
everybody that's been showing
I
up.
appreciate everybody that comes out for the home game.
I ain't seen a Mac
Sure.
game like this, and I can't even tell you. And I've
Gonna
been
need
living
y'all here
a
for the
long
whole
time.
January and February.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we need
definitely
you to bring your
Come-
family,
come
friends,
show some love.
cousins,
Tell a friend to tell a
everybody.
friend.
Tell
you
a
guys
friend
did
to tell a friend.
You guys
huh?
did have a game up in Chicago earlier in the year, right?
Kankakee, is that
Were
close
you,
to
did
Is
you
that close
were
to
you able to
Chicago?
have anybody come out and see
close to
you?
your
Yeah, I
to
have
your
my
stomping grounds?
my mom, my pops, my grandma, my grandpa.
They came down to Kankakee.
Yeah, everybody. It's about 45 minutes away, an hour
That's
away.
not terrible.
Oh, that's not.
Might have actually been our
that's not-
closest game so far too.
to the Chirac.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Might have actually
You've
won
had a
the
lot
game
of
by
far away travels.
No.
That was our farthest travel.
Yeah,
That was
Dallas.
5
Dallas.
hours. Oh,
The
preseason,
summer-
Dallas.
the
preseason,
preseason?
Dallas was
preseason.
great.
Yeah.
Dallas was the worst.
Bus broke down.
And then the other bus only blew out hot air is what it felt like. I was sweating the whole
It was
way.
preparing you for the Texas heat.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate you
you.
taking the
Thank
time.
you.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
And again, all the fans out there, come out to as many games as you can. We got one more in December on the 16th, women at 6, men at 7:30. So come on out for that, and we'll catch you guys later.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.